What's going on, everybody? I am Minzu Choi. So grateful for you checking out the channel and giving this video some attention and support. I definitely appreciate you. Today, I'm going to be doing a very interesting early look, one of the rare ones. I never get sneakers early, but it's because this was such a confusing sneaker and such a confusing release availability thing going on. So let's dive into these sneakers and see what's going on. I really do think that this is actually one of Jordan's most interesting and maybe even most important sneaker of 2021 so far. So let's dive in. This is the Air Jordan 1 Rust Shadow. Okay, first of all, classic black and red Jordan 1 box. You have the Nike swoosh on the sides as well as on the top. The official colorway on the tag is black and fresh mint light army. Really, really cool name for a color. Let's dive in. Oh, I can smell it already. I can smell it. Jordan 1s have the best smell in the sneaker world. Box down. Okay, here they are. Okay, so first of all, smell test.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I really love that Jordan 1 smell. It's very distinct, it's very addictive, and it's actually one of the most important ways to distinguish legit sneakers versus fakes. Okay, second test, Hawkeye test. Let's look at it from afar.
Well, I see better from a distance.
The overall aesthetic is that it is a darker Jordan 1. It's a black Jordan 1 with an interesting color blocking. It almost has that reverse black toe color blocking with the black prominent panels on the mid panel and toe box, surrounded by this patina rust looking material, which is really, really nice. And on the ankle and heel panels, it is that light mint army green in that suede. I really like how the colors mix on the back of the sneaker. You get that light mint army green, you get that patina from the swoosh, you get that black panel, and then you go back to that light mint. I think it's one of the best angles of the sneaker. This Jordan 1 comes with a black nylon tongue, one of the best tongues in the industry. It has this Nike Air tag sewn on the front of it, which is a little bit unusual. I think they did this on the Tokyo City Lights. Black Air Jordan Wings logo, black sock liner, black insole with the Nike Air in the mint green, classic black Air Jordan 1 outsole. And if the light isn't deceiving me, this is not a pure white outsole. It's an aged off-white cream outsole, almost like a sail outsole. It looks similar to the dark mochas. Let me bring those in. Yeah, exactly the same. The attached laces are the black laces, but I love when they do this. They add a second pair of laces and it's the mint green. Let's talk about quality of materials. Overall, this is surprisingly exceptional when it comes to quality. It's probably one of the best feeling Jordan 1s that have come out recently. I have the UNC 1s, and I believe those are kind of like the GOAT right now in terms of quality in recent years. I don't think there's anything that's beating the UNC 1s. These are really, really close in terms of quality. I think these are better than the dark mochas in terms of quality. When you touch the mid panel, when you touch the toe box, it's a better quality. All right, so let's bring in the dark mochas and see how they feel. Super soft, super buttery. The rust shadows feel almost exactly the same. They feel maybe a little bit softer, just a tiny bit, but it might be because they're newer. The rust or patina panels feel a little bit more substantial. They're less soft, but I actually really, really like that. They give me a feeling of durability and structure, and I think it has a really, really smoothness. It is by no means a terrible feeling. It's just not as soft as the black panels. And one of the things I really like to do with the Air Jordan 1s is grip it right here in the middle and just kind of squeeze. And you can tell this is really, really soft. Not quite to the level of the UNC 1s, but there's this softness to this shoe that I really like. I anticipate that these will age and crease really well, like most Jordan 1s, but these in particular just have high quality materials. Okay, so in terms of construction, my pair, I feel like I got pretty lucky. These do not have any defects or weird creasing in them. The glue stain exposed is minimum. The shape of the sneakers look really good overall. Nothing is out of place, nothing is misaligned. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. These look exquisite in terms of craftsmanship. Okay, so let's talk about color blocking and ultimately wearability. When I look at these sneakers, they definitely look better in hand than they do in pictures. What I really like about the suede area, the back panels on the sneaker, is that it's very subtle. It's not this weird green. It's not like this really light green that almost pops. It's a very subtle green that works really well with the rest of the sneaker. I think it is a great match between the patina and the light army green. I think that's a really interesting combination, and it works for me. I think the Nike Air tag on the tongue is actually a little bit more green, a little bit brighter than the suede material, and I think that's cool. The laces are definitely more colorful. They'll pop a little bit more than the back panel, so it's not even the same color. It matches the tongue, in fact, but I think this is a nice pop with the rest of the sneaker. The rest of the sneaker feels a little bit more stealth, a little bit more shadowy, and I think that's a really cool combination that you can do if you want to use the mint green laces. In terms of wearability, I think these are great for like the fall, in the winter, in the spring. These can go really well with a variety of outfits, and I think these just look great. And when you have great looking sneakers, they're gonna look great on most fits. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Rush Shadow 1s. Everyone in videos keeps talking about the unusual colorway. They keep talking about the craftsmanship and the quality, but I see kind of the bigger umbrella of what these are bringing to the sneaker world. Right now in 2021, Jordan 1s are at the height of their popularity. You cannot find a decent pair of Jordan 1s for under $300. So you're gonna be paying almost double the retail to get a pair of these. Think about the UNC 1s or the Hyper Royals or the Dark Mochas before that. And the Shadow 2.0s that are coming out, those are gonna be $400, $500 right out the gate. Right now, even before these are released on the 4th, you can buy a pair of these for $200. That is only $30 over retail, and to me, that's a win for everybody. And I definitely think these are worth it. If you don't have an Air Jordan 1 High yet, this is a great pair to start off with. Forget the pricing, forget how cheap it is. I think this is a dope colorway. And more importantly, the quality of materials are just outstanding. I'm hoping the prices might even drop a little bit more after the 4th because they're gonna be a lot more available. But come on, these are great. The quality of these kind of rival some of the best Jordan 1s I've ever seen. Okay, so those are my early hands-on thoughts on the Rush Shadows. I really like these sneakers. It's not a sneaker that you have to pay an arm and a leg to get. I think these are going to age really well, and I think they're gonna go up in value over time. Hey, I deeply appreciate you and the attention that you gave this video today. Thank you so much for supporting this video and the channel. Hit that like button, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos that are coming every week. Peace.